I'm going to walk you through my science-based morning routine to optimize for wakefulness and energy throughout the day. I already did this because I'm not going to show this on camera. Really wakes you up. Great shot of dopamine. And then I sit in this chair and I do some breath work using an app called Open. I would just Google it, like what the benefits of breath work are. Let's do it. So benefits are improving sleep, energy, anti-inflammatory effect, regulate emotions, lower stress. It's pretty good. Take time to actually read and reflect on my Bible. And I usually pray as well. This has been a part of my life for like a decade plus now. Some type of spiritual grounding is like critical. I'm sure there's some science-based benefit to that. Yeah, there actually is greater longevity, coping skills, health-related quality of life, less anxiety, depression, and suicide. However, you could also attribute it to societies with really strong social cohesion. Next thing I do, I get some water and I put just a pinch of salt in there. And this is really because you just went about 8 hours without hydrating. And the salt helps with something with like more hydration. Honestly, my approach to a lot of this stuff is just listening to someone that is a scientist and then just kind of going with it, not really asking any questions. It's like, do I need to know the science behind everything? Not really, but the impact is undeniable. I go out in the backyard and I usually drink my water here while also getting some direct sunshine to my eyes. Really beneficial because it actually triggers a melatonin release, I think like 16 hours from now, so I'll be sleepy like at the right time. This is better than a cup of coffee, I guarantee you. Ever since I started doing this, my energy level in the morning has just like sustainably been pretty high. That's it. That's the morning routine. But since today is Saturday, I'm gonna walk you through the rest of my morning. Today we're gonna go to the gym to train for one of the events at the powerlifting meet. Okay, so this is gonna be my breakfast since I'm gonna work out within the next 30 minutes. I've been thinking about the value of staying faithful to a few pillars of life across multiple years. For me, it's Jesus, my loved ones, my health, my career, and my art. All of my work in these pillars happens in obscurity. Every day, I take small, forgettable steps that compound into wonderful realities, like a fulfilling career and healthy relationships. Most days are uneventful. This is a good thing because it means I'm staying focused on the same key areas of life and obsessing over the quality of my labor. Naturally, that's going to be a pretty mundane process. Ruthless consistency is boring because it takes a long time to get results. Other people will get bored spectating your life. Trust me, their perspective shouldn't matter to you because the real ones will stick with you throughout your mundane rhythms and listen to your updates, even those as boring as what you're thinking about for your next writing project or your latest adjustment to your technique for your bench press. These small, forgettable steps matter because one day you'll look back and barely recognize yourself, and you'll be glad you stuck to it. And look, I still lose sight of my focus. I still feel hurried and forget that God isn't in a hurry at all. And that's okay. It's part of the journey. Those delays and self-inflicted wounds aren't in vain as long as I approach every obstacle with the question, what can I learn from this? Then I can keep going.